superstars on a collision course. It all ends tonight. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth. Kalisto gets rocked.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Looking good now.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Kalisto may be only 5'6", but he seems to have no problem hanging with the bigger competition here in the WWE.
He's 5'6" is because he's standing on a phone book, but his lightning fast pace that disorients the opposition, that's what is impressive. And I can't tell you how many times I've nearly seen the guys twice the size in the ring befuddled at what he does. You just can't catch up to him.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot. Kalisto gets rocked.
And it's that speed you were talking about, John, that has led Kalisto to great success in NXT, including him and Sin Cara beating the once unbeatable Ascension for the tag team titles. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Yep, there's the reversal by Kalisto.
Today, too fast. One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other...
Misjudge that. Cole, you brought up Kalisto's NXT success. But let's not forget that Kalisto also won his first ever match on the WWE main roster when he and Sin Cara beat Curtis Axel and Heath Slater. Now that's making a statement. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
The superplex, that's what you get for climbing the rope, folks.
No kidding. That's a long way down and a sudden stop.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. Wow, he's still down after that.
We know what's coming here.
Is it enough to put an end to this one?
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. There's no coming back from that.
One more time for everyone at home.
Will this be enough?
Hang on. 2.
and your new champion.
Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner and the new NXT champion, Danger!
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right, I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. Wow, man, what an amazing match.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. What does it mean to you to pick up that championship tonight?
It's about time. I've said this since I got here. I am the future of the WWE. This title solidifies that tonight. No one is better than me. No one.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
And there's the bell.
Oh, there's no telling what we're going to see here.
Working for control. The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
This is what makes him so dangerous. And so what are your thoughts right now on Jack Swagger?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Oh, man. Hard targeting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him.
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country.
The best strategy for a Jack Swagger opponent is whatever you do not try and exchange holds with the Real American. For someone to attempt to get on the mat and get the best of Jack Swagger would be a huge mistake.
Oh, huge mistake, Michael. An opponent of Jack Swagger's needs to hit offense and stay on top of him. Because if he is just a second, Swagger can figure out a way to grab you and put you in one of his painful holds, especially the Patriot Lock. He's got him.
Up and over with a suplex. Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. For an opponent to have any sort of chance against Jack Swagger, they'll have to find a way to get on the offense early. If a superstar is going to try and go hold for hold with the Real American, chances are they're going to end up on the short end of the stick. Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger. He's in big trouble.
The full brunt of that attack is being absorbed right on the back of the head.
Jack Swagger has found an answer here.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
If you're going to go up against Jack Swagger, you're going to need a plan, and a good plan at that. You can't try and match him move for move or grapple with him. To have a chance against Swagger, you're going to have to catch him off guard and stay on the attack. Here we go. This could be it.
There it is, the Uranagi.
Uranagi? Wow, that was impressive.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Impending doom being thrust upon Jack Swagger. When you have the amateur background that Jack Swagger has, you can pick any move as your finisher. Swagger's Patriot Lock is one of the most grueling submission moves an opponent can get locked in. Swagger's Patriot Lock can rip the tendons right off the bone.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Ever notice Swagger almost looks happy when he has an opponent in the Patriot Lock? He hears his opponent yelling in pain, the crowd screaming for them to somehow break free, and Swagger has this warped smile on his face. He loves making people tap out. It's really sick. No, not again. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
7.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
Stunner, there's no escape from that.
You're right about that. You're never the same after a stunner. The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, Danger!
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
When you bring such a high level of intensity into the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, Danger!
Wow, what a match. What an effort by these combatants, and boy, did that submission hold look painful.
You're right about that, Cole. I'm glad that was him and not you or I in that ring, in that hold.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It seems like the Authority has been taking a liking to you lately. Is there any truth to that?
How can you not be impressed with what I do in that ring? I'm the heir apparent to the WWE, the face of this company. I think the Authority and I will have a long, fruitful relationship of running things around here.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
Do you see that? Things are about to get... Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen, but I love it.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Vicious elbow drop. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Haha, that's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Kane. He attacked you tonight during your match. Do you have any words for him?
I must be doing something right if people are coming after me like that. He wants a fight. He's got one. Hope he's ready for it.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
The following contest is a handicap match. Approaching the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, Danger!
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
If you're just tuning in, don't go anywhere. This match is going to be can't miss.
Opponents first, from the fifth dimension, Stardust!
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
87 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying.
And there's the bell. With these competitors, this should be amazing. He's got him hooked.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's come over with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
As we watch Stardust, let's get your take on him.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Adding insult to potential injury there. One-on-one is hard enough, but this is just ridiculous. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. All the celestial craziness aside, though, Stardust really is an outstanding competitor. And even more impressive, he's completely revolutionized his offense since competing as Cody Rhodes.
This handicap match isn't even close to fair. There's no way anybody could overcome these odds. I don't care who you are.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
No longer do you see the Cody Rhodes uppercut when countering a back body drop. Now you get a kick to the head. Just one of the many differences between...
The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
Whoa, I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what that will do to your body. No thanks. I'm retired.
This is it. What's going to happen to all the bones, the muscles, the connective tissue? You can't survive for long when you're locked in a hold like this.
No kidding, Cole. This is going to be over quickly.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Yep, There's the reversal by Finn Balor. Now with complete control.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
To be honest, given the numbers, I expected this one to be over by now. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. We're looking at complete domination here. In a relatively short amount of time, Finn Balor has managed to pick up some very impressive victories. Wouldn't you say, John?
I agree, Michael. This kid has opened up a lot of eyes with his work in the ring. For me personally, though, it doesn't get much better than his victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival.
Looking for the win. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
There's the stunner.
Man, that was stunning, to say the least. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Back to Finn Balor's victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival. The Irishman really showed off a wide arsenal of kicks in that matchup.
He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. What agility. He sweeps his leg, and there's the STO. Cole, you mentioned Balor's arsenal of kicks. He learned a lot of that coming up through the rugged dojo system in Japan.
Remember, momentum in WWE can... And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?